Let's see. So what? As it. Just come on anyways.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if anybody coming up.
Dark. We have one person.
Welcome to our live. Good night. Thank you for coming on our live tonight. And
Hold on, let me see something.
oh, one person gone. Let's see if anybody else will come on.
Nobody else. Oh, one
The
person.
person, the person gone. So
Gone. Jump
I'm
on.
waiting to see if anybody else will come on.
When we see more people, then we can turn on my camera.
All right,
But
no
you look
problem.
like your internet a delay, Twana.
May I hear you all right? So I'm not sure.
Your connection like it kinda like break up.
Oh, it's a give me problem from the other day. So
Oh.
you
Mine's
know.
too. Me see since the light, me don't know if the light have nothing to do with nothing, but the device them I have
Mhm.
in the house is like them
Mhm.
now. We have to do with the internet. That is though. Internet connection is in a going too good.
Mm-hmm.
So me have to go get
Sometimes
it
it
started.
delay and then something there.
Yeah, me have to go get it started out because I really cause the connection for drop off from my computer too,
It could be.
Me
It could
realize
be.
yeah it cause even the
Because
Alexa.
maybe it was plugged in and them something there too. You
Yeah,
know.
and even the Alexa, me realize that me keep on a fear a kaneki so and that never used to be so.
Mm.
Them have to come, me have to call them and make them come take a look on it because it can't go work.
Okay. All right. We have one person on now. Welcome to our live.
See if it gets
And
no more.
yeah, we're waiting to see if anybody else will come on. But as you can see, our topic on the screen, we're talking about larceny.
Larceny is on the rise.
And how can we prevent it if any prevention is possible? Yes, it's not easy to prevent this,
Mm-mm.
but
Mm-mm.
measures can be put in place still.
Yeah.
So we're just waiting to see if anybody else will come on. We have one person, so I don't know if the one person wants to share something about the topic. Maybe I had experience with larceny in some way or the other, or somebody that you know who may have experienced it, um, that you want to share while we wait to see if anybody else comes on.
Yeah.
But for me, I don't know anybody really that has experienced it like that. But I've always heard it on the news, it's something we always, enough time you see they catch the people them, or they whip a goat or cow and them something like. But sometimes I have to wonder how it happened. It could be that they don't have the goats are so near them, and so because usually they make noise and stuff. So it
Mm-hmm.
could be so they weren't in that
Somebody come
location, their
on.
vicinity. Yeah, welcome. Could be so they weren't in that location that the animals are, and so they just take them time when people are asleep. Take them time and teach them. Enough time you see them have whole heap of them pile up in the car. You have to
Mm-hmm.
wonder.
Right.
You
I
have to
tell you.
wonder.
Mm-mm. It's sad.
Mm. And is well, I'm happy when they catch them still, 'cause, so
Mm-hmm.
we get them back. But when they gone with them to slaughterhouse and all these things, that's the end of the story.
Mm-hmm.
But it's really sad when they put all the effort in the animals and then to see person just come and just take them like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like say for them,
After
it's
them.
their investment and stuff, and to see that happen, it really sad. You know.
Yeah.
But I personally haven't really known anybody who that happened to. But I know of one incident where somebody I know her like that, but I know her. She is like them lock her up in her house, in her own house, tie
Mm.
her up,
Mm.
and ransack the place to look for money and them something there, beat her up. It's like it was so horrific. Even thief her car.
Mm.
It was so, it's like she devastated about the whole thing. Honestly, she not even. I don't even know if she go back to the house because I know she was staying with friends and stuff. I don't know if she go back to the house since, but I mean, an experience like that, even her hand did kind of swell her and then something. It
Recently,
just- I think it was this year. No, if it's not this year, it's probably late last year. The time I moved so fast. But I think it's either this year or late last year it happened. And trust me, man, it's like she's so shaken up about the whole thing. She doesn't really want to walk on the road, but because she have to, you know.
mm.
Then just come other in our house. No, they were actually in the house already, them break into the house. And then when she came now, them of course tie up her mouth.
Well, thank God they
It's-
never rape her and kill her. So I'm
yeah,
easy.
man, that's the grateful thing,
It
she still
bad,
have
but it bad,
life.
but not too bad.
Yeah, she still
Mm.
have, and I think it's the second time it happened. I don't know if it was the same way it happened the first time. You know, like them supposed that she have money because I can't where she drive and them. So.
Oh.
But I may tell you, and I think it's she alone live too, so that make it even
Mm.
worse. You know,
Mm-hmm.
but just happy to say her life was spared because it could have been worse. Enough time those things happen, if they don't get to them once, then a problem. So,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
but just happy say it wasn't worse. But
Mm-hmm.
welcome, guys. Nobody not saying nothing. Everybody quiet. Welcome to our live. We only have two
Yeah, I
persons
mean, we
on.
don't know why persons not support the live and we not go live
Mm-hmm.
often. So why the
Mm-hmm.
turnout very poor? We don't understand.
Mm-hmm. And we only have two persons
Yeah, with two
at this.
persons, we not go stay long then.
Mm-hmm.
No side turnout no good at all.
Um,
How I go on?
and it share out. We share it out. So,
Of course, the share out. I mean, this is we have to start the live for a while then. Cause since somebody not support, then I walk on.
mm, yeah, and some people like
People don't
live
need to
turn up.
support with please and thanks. We're not asking for any money. We're asking just for support. Cause I
Mm-hmm.
mean, persons out there and then we sit down and watch a bag of influencers with lot of mix up. Cause girl, if you ever see some
Mixed
mix
up
up
and
about some
blended.
influencers, you would never believe. And people
Mm-hmm.
literally sit down there and watch them, 1,000
Yeah.
ad, two
And we are
thousand
talking about
views.
uplifting things.
As for them never comment nothing positive or good. Them a tell them say, top care business on social media. Some of them a say different something boy. And something where engaging like this. I mean persons feel to come on a platform and just give it some just spare a few minutes or just an hour sort of time. I don't know
Mm-hmm.
hard to do.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? And we
Yeah.
not we not we not we not ask for money and we not promote nothing we have to do with money. We are just engaging. But everything watered down.
Yeah.
Even if one of them has with subscribers, I know they can come and support.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing,
Mm-hmm.
nothing, it's nothing bad we are doing. We have a
Yeah.
normal discussion.
Because once they subscribe,
It pop up
yeah, once
notification.
they turn on the notification and stuff, it will show.
Yeah. Some people subscribe, but none of them don't turn on the notification.
Mm-hmm. That's the problem too. Welcome, original SG.
Oh, SG, good night. Glad to see you tonight. We might not be here for long. So last night the turnout wasn't great, and tonight the same thing.
Same.
But the
Yeah.
topic is larceny is on the rise, or larceny on the rise. How do we prevent it? So what are some of the ways? Well, for me, what I have to say is I know of a friend whose dad has a farm, and she was saying to me about a few months or so ago, I heard that have a lot of goats, and I think she was saying, you know, you go on so no incorrect. But I think she was saying at the time when we were having discussion that a person in the area he steal goats. And them lock him up feet, and sometimes they lock him up for 6 months, and of course, he get bail and he look at something then and he come back out and so on. I think she said her dad had goats and mostly goats, but he had also cows. And
Mm-hmm.
her granddad also have cows as well. And it's like she said, one morning when they get up, she get the dog like they hear some commotion and so outside. Whenever I take nothing by it and so on. Anyways, when our father go check out him, never the next day or what. But come I remember this story, but me know this much say when him go inquire what happened, when him get up the next day or whatever it is, um you should but set up some high voltage fence. Ah, yeah, true. But yeah, yeah,
But
you're
that
right.
you have to be careful with that still, cause
Yeah,
it might
be
just turn
careful.
on and bite you, cause if I
You
something you
thank you.
use.
You turn up the near and they realize they should go here the
Exactly.
light.
So it might just turn on and bite you, so you have to be careful with them something the same way.
But you still you know still because I guess
You know.
wait there. I
So you
saw
have to keep member, cause sometimes you end up leaning up on the fence, and you just
yeah,
a
but
cool
that's
out
something
or something.
always there. That's something you
So you have
turn
to
off
always remember.
or turn
But it's
off.
a good strategy still, But you just say you have to also remember yourself too, cause you might just turn around and you will end up by it. So you
Yeah,
have to be careful.
but me I want something where you turn on and turn off or something we always there.
Um, I'm not sure how it work, And
Oh,
I think you probably can turn it off. I'm not sure.
oh, it
Like
be for
maybe
something
turn
we
it off,
can turn
turn it
on.
on in the night or so.
Mm-hmm.
You know. But also, I think like with the animals, you can have them in the pen because we usually have goats and so enough goats, and we usually have a pen that we keep them in. So nighttime come, we put them in the pen, of course, and take them out in the day. So it's like that was a prevention for
Yeah,
us,
yeah.
in case anything. You know, want just leave them out there, so and then people come and thief them. So we always have them locked up and so in the night, and then we take them out in the day. So that also some people do that, but some don't have that luxury of doing that. So
Yeah, wait there. Me never finish what me I say. So as I
um,
was saying with my
mhm,
friend, she did talk about the goat and she did talk about our father goat and a good amount of goat. Me remember how much goat what he raised goat and he have cow and so on. And the
mhm,
person who just come on, good night to you as well. Um, good night to you, the fourth person. Thank you. At least you see some people are coming. Thank you.
mhm,
There's hope because it was about to go away. Yeah, so as I was saying, good night, William. How you doing? How are you? Sorry for my lateness. That's alright, that's okay. You
mhm,
always a command, so if you no command, nothing no wrong. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, so as I was saying, yeah, so the goat, so when she get up now, she realized say her father, he have one ram and she goat and so and like out of all of the goat, there was just one kid did leave back. I mean, remember how much, but a good amount. And I go one kid, them leave. And the dog alert our father and make he know say thief did a thief in goat.
mhm,
You
mhm,
understand? So I mean it's feeling for them because say you rear your animal from such a tender age and you anticipate greatness, so you anticipate a money and if say you work so hard and toil and then people come free hand no one work and come take your things. They watch your things, watch out your things and come by night or whatever and get van or whatever and cultivate something. That's not right. That's not supposed to be. So you know what me think? Me think the government supposed to set up something like this, like a camera or a detector on the animals. And
mhm.
every owner, what do you internet, Twana?
It
Oh.
bad.
Mm-mm.
Bad.
And every owner supposed to have some form of app on their phone. It can be done. Maybe they have some form of app on their phone or something on them neck or so somewhere upon them. So as soon
Mhm,
as intruders are come near to the animal, it send off a signal. So when something like this implement, the owner or whoever is at home can know, but you have to update upon your phone at all times or some form of connection. You understand? Or would have set up like a one alarm then. So as somebody step, when enough is step, you plant it wherever you plant it, and they detect it, and if you detect one intruder, police. or something come and get rid of them or something like that. And if you come in with it, because that's the only way we kind of see right now where people can really it can really stop right now for people stop thief people animal and them something there. Yeah.
Easy my dear. Well, I mean, I think it's the government really should have put the camera. It's the person who have them. But
Yeah,
it's
one
money to.
company, one company. That means so the government can, like, so they have the agriculture minister. So
Mm-hmm.
it would have string from them, and then them would have like an organization where them work with to kind of make that happen. And
Mm-hmm.
then them know you the owner. It depends if you want to have it. It depends if you want to have it yes or no. And charge a fee. A
Yeah.
monthly fee, just like how you charge for internet and light and so on. You charge a little fee. So you have like a company where actually I don't know, like safeguard or keep up data or something. If you say, oh, Prim have X amount or whatever, what the device and whatever, so whatever it is. Just an idea. Yeah.
Um. Well, I don't know. The camera thing can work, but sometimes it's like them look and search for the camera, them look see if no camera they both and them something there. So when they see it, it's like them lick it out and them thing there. So all
Yeah.
these things, that's another thing too, what them do. But some if it's a hidden one though, can you have some hidden cameras.
Yeah.
So if a
Yeah.
hidden one, it could have worked. It could have
Yeah,
worked.
me not say on camera, That's why me I said they need to
Mm-hmm.
set up a detector. So once
Oh,
you're
okay.
intruder and you're no part of the family or the owner, it will sound the alarm and it will make noise in the
Oh,
whole community. So when you
oh
want
okay.
tap on this stuff and you know say one something that they want detector will
Mm-hmm.
come off. Cause me know this lady, right? Her place is wired, as in like see, camera. And if
Mm-hmm.
a dog go through that particular area, that fence or so, a pay nice with the whole deal.
Mm-hmm.
When you
Mm-hmm.
look, I remember which company, who is security company, I think it is Hawk Eye. When you
Mm-hmm.
look at Hawk Eye, them have to come deactivate or do what them have to do to make that sound go away. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying if they have
Wow.
something like that, it can be
Mm-hmm.
prevented to an extent. You
Yeah,
understand?
that's true. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Got to even
Um,
like phone. So when they hear that, they might take off.
yeah, say somebody and them fi set it away where if the owner or the person who is in the household, if they step there, supposed to raise no alarm. It's supposed to be
Mm-hmm.
some form of intruder.
Yeah.
Some form of intruder. I don't know how they would have able to set that or what they would have do, but two it better than once. Everybody come together and make that work, then it can work.
Maybe
They
it's
say
something
they
more
have
sensitive to you, like something on you or so, it pick up. But when it's
yeah.
somebody else, no, it go off.
SG said they have new systems that put chip in animals, can shut them down. Yeah, but can't bother with that. There's something
They
about
can't kill them and take it out, and you still don't know them gone.
yeah. No man, I like if you put the chip in on them, it should pre-detect. If the thief them know about them, they look at something there and they look where if you find you can, find out if I in their foot, their
Mm-hmm.
hoof or whatever. If they know, then can maybe take
Mm-hmm.
you out if them good like that.
And
So
maybe some of them use the metal detector too, if something we can,
yes,
so, oh yes, him have it,
right,
whatever,
right.
you know. I may tell you, thief. So William said, what I've seen they do on the cow farm, I see they put some sensor on each exit point, and as they open the gate, it send them a signal or so. But camera can work, yes, but sensor would be the ideal thing. So it's like this.
Right,
Yeah, talk about
exactly what me
them.
there say. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
From and as time goes by, it's gonna be more advanced. You know, the technology, the age of the
Yeah, man.
technology, I get advanced and more advanced. So
Mm-hmm.
by the time you look, them coming with more things, we really get the thief them
Mm-hmm.
and the thief them attention.
Mm-hmm. That's true, and I think that can work. It's just something that the government have to put in place too, because it can work, and I believe that is a strategy they can use, as well as also the owner putting the animals, safe in a pen or something to keep them secure. Because I
Yeah,
think
yeah, I'm Billy Pen good to fit shoe for make
yeah,
them
man,
yeah more secure.
solid, solid, so it's not easy for them just get in there like that.
Yeah.
'Cause a lot of people start using pens, like them just keep them in the pen and put them grass in there and them something there. They keep them there, in one place. Trying to let them tie them out and then something. They just give them feeding, grass and them thing there. But I like the sensor idea though. That is something we can work because once it go off, them gone. Because them
Yeah,
don't
no,
want
me I tell them once you go off,
them
the
something.
community have to hear because me tell you the woman live up at the hilltop. So says sound travel and
Mm-hmm.
it very me tell you annoying.
Of
It's very
course.
annoying.
Of course.
Telling you. So if something like that implement in here, we want whatever nice you want to make, trust me, you have to capture somebody and even if the owner know their home, one neighbor or somebody will call them and they know say look here, you look like somebody already a pen. Try to see who you can make come a yard or something.
Mm-hmm.
Man, yeah.
Definitely. Mm-hmm.
They
Okay,
need
even
they
at
need to
work,
be more
sometimes the
secure.
alarm. Mm?
They need to be more secure.
Mm-hmm. Okay, even at work, sometimes the alarm go off and me I tell you, it's like it's
Mm-hmm.
just so annoying if them don't turn
Annoying,
it
bud.
off. So I can just imagine that, especially in a daylight or night,
Mm-hmm.
not easy. But I mean, it's like you hear this on the news so many times. I'm not sure if I'm not hear it very well on the news, but it's always there. Maybe they not always catch them. Sometimes they not always there with the news there. So William said camera is not wireless, and if so, how long does it last? But the sensor can take the hackling sensor. The hackling sensor is better. So you have the silent one, the one with the red light, in it, so they use whatever to pick it up. Okay. I think I see them something up on TV movies, them
Mm-hmm.
they show the light and so when time it go off and then something. So I think I know that one that you talk about.
Oh, so them actually have sensors on the cow, but me want they have sensor on the farm. So you see everything when me talk, although me never know say exist, it exists.
Mm-hmm.
Because me never know something like this exists. We just want it. Would I be feel like because me feel sorry. No, honestly, my heart goes out to farmers because people have to work in everything. People work hard. And if you know, say farming is your profession and y'all have big contract with some big company like for example Juicy Patty, Mothers and them well known
Mm-hmm.
restaurant there. And if you know say you have a 100 cow and them look something there and say you have to sell the meat them and so when you look people come and raid your pen. It's sad and I feel it for them. You
Of
have people for go to
course.
school, bills
Mm-hmm.
for pay. And then look at something they want to take a vacay, you can take a look 1, 2 trip and go relax and come back and if you
Mm-hmm.
say your work so hard and people sit down and literally watch you till you raise the animal and come contact them, it's sad. And I
Mm-hmm. Of
feel it for the
course.
farmers them. I feel it, me I tell you. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
so the
Mm-hmm.
government have to go try make things come in place and make it influence and be enforced better and properly. People cannot have them animal and the animal just a miss from them. So they need to do something
For
more,
real.
man. They're not doing enough. They need to do more.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I agree. I agree.
No
Um,
man, what me there say is she was saying that yesterday them have it in the cow farm. The sensor. So me I say if they can just have it in the whole pen, the goat pen, the pig pen, every pen, whatever pen
mhm.
that me they are relate to, not the cow. The
Okay.
size of the 10 coin and fat is
Then at the cow is the size of a $10 coin. Oh, you might talk about the sensor and a flat. And flat, I've seen a number of them. So I must say it's not something big, you know. It hard to detect on them something. I
mm.
think that's a good option though,
Mm-hmm.
given all our work going. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
We need to do more. More really want to see the government to really, really, really do more because I know. Me am a vegetarian. Well, I am not a vegetarian yet. So, me eat meat now and again. Yes, so me want them to be protected and me want me to the meat when me I consume a healthy meat. Me no
Mm-hmm.
want no say. For example, a man go thief an animal and he carry and he give one butcher and sell him meat. He meat never pass. He never pass to examine and them whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
And then carry go market go sell and then the butcher take the meat and sell you. And the meat not healthy and when you ingest it is issue that we are
Mm-hmm.
talking about.
That
So
is true.
And
That
then the
is true.
problem don't want run from. Cause sometimes you have animal and they know well and they not fit for consumption and for sale
Mm-hmm.
and you go thief them, take them, go away with them and go sell them and butcher them up and sell them to different type of people in a different part. You know, look them come sell it to you poor. You never know where you eating it.
Mm-hmm.
And consumer you don't know. What do you about something do
That's
you don't know.
true. True, true. Mm. Okay, we need to hear about mad cow disease. It's like, you want to stay away from meat for a while, especially beef, you know. Prim, Prim, you're frozen. I don't know if I'm frozen. I'm not hearing anything. Guys, you hearing me? Let me know if you're hearing me still, because I'm not sure. Okay, okay. Oh, it's Prim internet gone, because me I say me wonder if it was me. Yeah, it's Fox Prima Talk because I mean it's very heartrending knowing when people actually knowing people actually hold on. I think she was trying to call me earlier. Hold on. Let me see something. I wonder if it's our internet gone, maybe. Hold on, let me see. I can't even take our call because I'm on the live. Hmm. Seems like it might have been her internet. So I'll give her a few and see if she will be able to come back. But yeah, as I said, it's facts she talking because a lot of time you see it on the news, people invest because it's like an investment for them. And then to see, they just come and just take away the animals like that or whatever you have, your price position, your car, sometimes them thief your car. A lot of times on the news you hear so oh people looking for them car, they can't find the car, they scrap it and all these things. And it really affect you because you spend your money or you take a loan or whatever to get the car and then to see it just gone like that, it affect you. So I mean this is a lot of things that it's so heartrending to see people just come and just take away things like that, you know. Um, well, I'm hoping that we might be back soon, but trust me, guys, thank you so much for coming on. I appreciate it. We appreciate it, of course. Even though the turnout wasn't so big, but at least we appreciate you being here and supporting us, commenting and stuff like that. And of course, I see 5 persons on. So thank you guys for coming. It went up to 6 at one point. So yeah, appreciate you coming on the live. And of course, remember to like up the live, guys, and share the live, of course. Um, and remember to like, share, and subscribe. Subscribe and share our channel with your friends and family so that we can, grow. And we also thank you for joining us and being here. And we thank you for sharing your comments as well. It can go unrecognized or unnoticed. So we always appreciate it, guys. All right. So I don't know if anybody have any story or so you want to share. I don't know if anybody have any story or so you want to share that you have experienced with persons who, or maybe even you experience something like this, or your thing was actually stolen, your animal, or something that you own, whether your vehicle or something. Um, all right, so original SG say, okay, happy to be on. It's been a while. Thank you for coming. And Chrissy says, good night, just passing through here, listening. Welcome, Chrissy. Thank you for coming. I missed you last night. You missed you last night, even though you said you couldn't stay. But we appreciate your comment as well and, coming on. So, Prim was on, but it seems like her internet went or light or something. Um, because I'm not able to reach her. But of course, we thank you for joining and coming on. Okay. So Prim internet went. Sorry, her electricity went. So she won't be on for now. I realize it has been a challenge with JPS. I don't know what it is. I don't know if anybody else had experienced the outage that was happening the other day. It was crazy. A lot of people appliance was ruined and mashed up because of it. And it seems like it continues up to now. I don't know what's happening to them. And sometimes it even go off in the day, like you not even realize unless you're using the internet. Like for me, sometimes I'm using the internet and then I just realize it's not there. And then when I check, as to say it's reconnecting and stuff. So JPS not going good at all. I just hope that whatever it is that is happening, that it will be resolved soon. You know. Um, but of course, we thank you guys for coming regardless. And as I was saying, if anybody have no story they want to share, or if anybody wants to come on the live and share, as well, because we're open to other persons coming on. If you have any comments or say you want to share, or if anybody you know who may have experienced, larceny, um, or even pretty larceny too, where they have animals and they were stolen or even produce, vegetables or so that was stolen as well. They can share. Um, because I don't really know a lot of stories like that, like personally, where I know persons, but I know one or two persons who may have experienced, not necessarily with animals, but their place was broken into and stuff like that. Um, and it can be really devastating for them, you know, because they put your life saving into your house or whatever you have, and then to see it just gone like that, it's not a nice feeling. And then not being able to track who actually do those things, it's heart-rending. Um, but as I said, if you don't have anything else you don't want to share, you can go ahead and share. Because as I said, as Prim was mentioning, the camera as well as setting up the sensor. The sensor is a very good idea. I don't think it's so popular in Jamaica though, but I think if the government made that step, it would be a good one. And also securing the animals, um, putting them in pens or so close to your house, you know, because the thief always come in the night mostly. But they watch persons too. So if they realize that, okay, you're not home this hour of the day, it's like them make them way there and steal whatever it is. So we just have to be careful, and also if it is a case that you have other persons in your household too, where they have keys or you only have one key, you have to make sure that you keep the key secure, or other persons in the household have a key so that even though if you not home, persons can still get inside. And even if you leave the key, make sure you leave it somewhere that it's not easily seen, because that's another thing too. So I mean, they really watch you and they look about where you're going, what time you leave, this hour, and them something like so. It's like you still have to be on your P's and your Q's when you come on to all of these things, because you just never know, you know. You just never know. Only specialized people have the sensors, like the security guard who work at the farm at night. Okay, I see. That's what I'm saying. It's something that's popular, because they hear about it, but it's not something that we use so frequently. It would mostly be like overseas and something like. But it's a very good idea though. Because as me tell you, the alarm, when time the alarm go off, man, you can stay a mile and hear it. So that's really something that the government would think about. So original SG say, all I have to say Jamaica is not safe. Even if you're outside watching your farm or animals, people will kill you and take your hardworking thing. That is so true. And that is something, that's another thing too, because sometimes you're trying to protect your property, your animals, your whatever it is. And then just come and just gone or kill you or something. And it's very sad. It's very sad, knowing so you work so hard for all of this. And then people just come and just take it like it's nothing or like a for them, you know. Because a lot of times you hear persons getting robbed of whatever. Sometimes it's over them phone. That's another thing too. Getting robbed over their phone. I don't even know. I don't know if you remember or you heard about the teenager that was robbed of his phone by another teenager, a 16-year-old, and killed. Like those things are just really sad and heartrending. And I think he was the only child for his parents. Sometimes we have to protect ourselves as well. And um, the expensive phone and something you have to be very careful, especially if you know that, like downtown Kingston and them place there, say a hot strip when it comes on to stealing, robbery, and those things. It's very hard, hard. And even the other incident where the the two Chinese persons, I think you heard about it. I don't remember exactly if it was, I think it was 20. It happened, and they robbed the police and killed them. It was like those things are just sad, 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 sad. Knowing the persons work so hard for what they have, and then to see it just gone like that. It's not easy, not easy. Because you work hard for your money, and then people just come and gone with it like that. So I thank you guys for coming on, as I said, and appreciate the comments and the feedback. We really want somebody on the line with us, another time. Come share. Because, I mean, it's good having you in the chat, but if you have somebody on the live to share as well, share your experience, it's good, you know. Yeah, Cinti, Junction. Tell you, man, it's just hard, 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 hard. Okay, good. I'm happy. I think I saw it. That they caught them and stuff. But it's them life gone, that I sad part. And them probably not even stay in jail for long either. Cause once you come confess that you do it, is like you just get a little amount of years, and if you behave yourself, you come out in no time. So the system is really, corrupt, man, I tell you. But nonetheless I'm happy they caught them, at least. So yeah. But yes, Derval, I want you on the live to share. I wanted on the live to share. And we thank you for coming, of course, because we know you're busy, people busy and everything. So we thank you for being here, because you could be other place otherwise. So we thank you for coming. And as I said, this is a topic that, I mean, you can't stop talk about, because it's always happening, always. And it's not just animals, it's all over, just robbery on a whole. Because I don't even, there was another one that I think it was Kingston, don't quote me, I think it was Kingston, where they actually robbed one of the security officers of cash, because he was actually going to deliver the money, I think. And then they hold him up and shot him, and. But I'm wondering like how that happened though, because they're supposed to have other securities around with the gun and them something there. But some of these gunmen and robbers brazen, it's like them no business. So I was still puzzled about how that one happened, because usually they have like shotguns and them something there for the person who is actually going to do the delivery. So that one was just one of those bizarre situations. Um, But we just have to be careful because, you don't know when you might just be in that position. So we just have to be careful. Okay. Thank you, Deval. Thank you for volunteering to be on our next live. Of course, we appreciate it. Because most of the time it's just us. So if we have somebody else on, that would be great. Um, just to share, because I know persons have experience with most of the topics that we actually talk about. So we appreciate it. We appreciate it. Um, and I just want to touch on last night's topic because we didn't have much persons on. But last night we were actually talking about women, and if you think that women who are independent, if they need love or desire love, and based on that, we were saying yes because for everybody deserves love, no matter what it is. But some women, it's like they're really independent, and you have to really come good for them really say yes. You know, um, I want to be in a relationship because some of them are just comfortable with where they are. You know, and others they need love, they desire love no matter what. It's something that makes them feel complete. So that was what we were talking about last night. So I don't know if you have anything you want to share about that. Because that is something that is frequent on the media. A lot of times persons actually talk about that. Like, oh yeah, I always hear about independent women, like them no need nobody and so um yes, I can agree with that, Derval. Yes, some of them love money. But it's not all about the money for some of them still, because some of them just really want somebody to complete them. Or just to compliment rather, not really complete, but compliment. Compliment them. Um, so I think it's a here and there kind of thing, because some of them really just want the money for real. While others actually want the support and the love and that kind of thing. So yeah, I don't know if anybody has have anything else to share on that topic. Um, because that was what we were talking about last night. But it wasn't so supported last night. I think most persons weren't on. We didn't have that much person, so we didn't stay long. But we said we'd just touch on it tonight. But tonight wasn't so bad. We thank you for coming, guys. Um, so if you have anything else you want to share on that topic, um, about independent women and being desirous of love or needing love, you know, is I was sharing yesterday that somebody I know, she has a partner, but her partner goes on travels pretty much. And she travels also, but it's just that they're not married or anything like that. And for her, she's comfortable um being in that situation. So it's not like she just doesn't feel the rush to get married or anything like that because she's comfortable being by herself, with her child, their child rather. It's like she feel okay with that because, she don't have nobody a bother, them kind of something. So some women kind of want that kind of independence. They just feel comfortable with where they are, you know. So Derva, well, Williams says yes, but some of them get someone to be with, and then find out to them have more money, they use the money and beat the man with it, especially if them money enough. Yeah, as we said, some of them really go for the money. But some of them really just genuinely want somebody. Excuse me. So some of them I agree, and them go for the one them have the money and the big car and them something there. But others are just genuinely looking for some money. So you have to know the person and know what they want because you have to be careful also. Because you may just get hurt in the process. So you have to be careful. Um and mind your own heart, and be on the lookout too, because sometimes you might compatible with somebody and say, yeah, them ready to settle down and stuff. And then when you look, other things happening. So you have to be careful. But we're coming up to the 9 o'clock hour, guys, and it was great having you guys on. So if you don't have anything else to share or so, then we just wrap up. But we thank you guys for coming on and giving your points, because without you, we wouldn't have a live. We'd probably gone already, because if we not get the support, then we just cut pretty much. But tonight was very supportive, and of course, we appreciate it because. Oh boy. We'll think about that one. We'll think about that one because that's a prominent topic also, especially overseas too, Yeah, we'll see how that one goes because that's something that happens regularly. So we thank you for being here, and of course, we appreciate the support, guys. It's can't go unnoticed. We always appreciate you being here and supporting us. Remember to like up the live, guys, and share so that others can join us. And also remember to subscribe and tell others to subscribe. If you haven't done so, just hit the little button there and turn on the post notification so you'll be notified whenever we post our videos. And you can catch us on different social handles, TikTok, Natural Sisters JA, Prim Nat Sisters JA, IG, Primi, Primi_Jones, or Simo_Tas, and Facebook, Bright Eyes Simo, and Primrose Jones. Yeah. Prim always good pandemic thing here, so I did my best with that one. So yeah. Thank you for coming on, guys. I see we have one more person on. Thank you for joining us. It was a fruitful night, but Prim's internet, well, electricity went, so she's not here at the moment. But of course, we thank you for being here and showing up for us. We appreciate it. All right. So if there are no further comments, I'll just wrap up. But I'll give you a few seconds or minutes, a minute or so. If you have any last words that you want to share before we actually sign off, right? So pretty much that's it, and the live will still be there even after we come off. So if anybody shows up afterwards, I can still leave your comments and stuff. As it will still be there afterwards. So I don't see any comments, so I guess nobody else has anything else to share. So with that, I'm just gonna sign off. And remember to like, share, and subscribe, guys. And of course, share us out so that persons can also be notified and subscribe to our channel and like up our videos too. So I'm just gonna sign off and thank you for being here. And of course, we appreciate you. We appreciate your comments and your feedback as well. All right, so without further ado, remember to keep firm and stay strong. All right, peace out, guys. Bye. Catch you in the next one. Oh, remember, we're going live every 2 weeks unless something happens and we may not go live, but we'll notify you. So we're supposed to go live week after next. I think it's around the 23rd and the 24th, every Sunday, every other Sunday. And this Saturday we go live. Um, and you can catch our videos every Friday at 4. We're supposed to have another video coming out this Friday, so remember to watch that video, guys. And of course, remember to keep firm and stay strong. Signing off now. Bye. Oh. Yeah. Later, William. So take care and be safe, everybody. All right. Bye.